Your enemies have been blinded as to what it is that you're doing at this moment. I was in the shower earlier, and that's the message that I received. Many people are wondering, how do people see them in the spiritual realm when they're in a total different location? I hear that your enemies are trying to find you. You may have shifted something differently. Maybe it's 333. That's crazy. Let me show y'all. 333. See that? 333. The tactics that they use, many use cards to do divinations, psychic balls, even mirrors. Certain mirrors they can use a black mirror to look and try to scry and see a person, and they can use an actual mirror to use portals. And God says that the enemy has been blinded to what you're doing and where you are in the spiritual realm. No longer can they see what you're doing. You know how God places a hedge of protection around you. When you put on the full armor of the Most High, these people can't see you. There's a protection that has been placed around you to keep them from seeing you. Because see, in this time, many of the chosen ones have become closer to the divine. And when you're connected, that submits a power surge from you to the Most High. It's like a power surge going all over you. A beautiful light that kind of beams out to where the enemy or whoever's trying to scry or watch you in the spiritual realm, they can't see. The light is too bright. It's coming in through whatever source it is too bright. So if anything, when they're trying to do the divination, they're not able to comprehend. They're getting false readings. They're getting false reports. When they're looking through the mirror, it's shining too bright. It's all they see is light. And that, anytime a light hits your eyes after being in the dark, it kind of causes you to it shocks you a little bit. And that's what I get, that these people are unable to see what you're doing at this moment. And so it's funny because I seen a comment that says, hey, where do you live now? Why, and I'm like, why would somebody want to know where I live? Like, really? And that's because the enemy is unable to see us at this time. They're literally trying to figure out what they can say. And it was from a different page that didn't have a picture. The name was fake. And I'm like, that's when the Most High spoke to me about that. I'm like, they can't find you now. They don't know where you are, and they're unable to connect whatever source that they were using to drain you, to take away from you, to try to shift you back to what they want you to be or what they're trying to do to you. So if you're protected, there's nothing they can do. If you're protected, they can't see you, okay? Relatively speaking, there's a lot of spiritual warfare happening in the spiritual realm at this time. And you are being protected because the Most High has kept you under his shadow. He says, they that dwell in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. So at this moment, the Most High is using his shadow to protect you, to keep you from being seen. They can't see you anymore, okay? You just don't know how powerful our God is. I know you know. Most of you know, but some of you guys may have never experienced to see exactly how powerful he is. His strength is made perfect in our weakness. So anytime we're going through some weak situations, he's strengthening. He's stronger than our weakness. So I wasn't going to make this video that long. I just wanted to give you guys that message that I received from the Most High. I wanted you to know that they're unable to see you. That's what I want you to know. They're getting confused. They're simply confused about what you're doing. They're confused about where you are. They're trying to find you. They call it, some of them call it remote viewing. They're unable to see you through that viewing that they have. So now it's like they're going crazy because they can't connect to your energy anymore. The Most High just is saying that everything that they were doing is simply being removed. It's taking some time for you to see the manifestation of it. So everything that starts to come is going to slowly trickle in of anything that they was using to take from you too. Because you know they try to steal from the chosen ones. There's energy that they steal. There's wealth that they try to steal. There are things that they connect to, even your mindset. This is why we tend to wear, hat. That's why you see me with a hat on half the time. You have to cover yourself so they won't steal or place different thoughts into your mind, because they use mind control to try to get you to do differently, or either maybe to try to get you to do what they tell you to do. Therefore, they can say that you're copying them. Okay? Because sometimes it's simply that. But the energy that is speaking, the energy that they speak through is not of the Most High. There are demonic realms that they use. There's tactics that they use through the enemy to try to get you to sway you into thinking that, it's God, but it's not. See, that's why they tell you to try the spirit by the spirit. So therefore you'll know what to expect and what's going on. So yeah, that's the ending of this video. So I hope this is very informative to you, because the Most High just wanted you to know that you're protected. They can't see you anymore, and they're just literally trying to figure out some type of plan of how they're using all kinds of tactics. Like I said, they're asking, where are you staying now? Where are you? What are you doing now? Like, they're trying to figure you out. Since you pull back, they don't understand it. And it's simply that the Most High has done his good work in you, and he's keeping you protected and keeping you keeping them from seeing you. They're blinded from the things that you're doing and where you are. So remember that your enemies are blinded from what they're trying to do. They can't see you in the spiritual realm, nor can they hear you. Okay? All right, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this message from the Most High. Thank you so much for watching. Be blessed, be protected, and continue to keep your mind stayed on him, and stay connected, guys. Stay connected. You're good. I love you. Peace, love, and light.
Or you could recognize that when he hid you, he protected you. That he didn't let you get in the circle. He didn't let them people like you. He let you be rejected. He let you lose that job over there. He let that person walk out of your life over here. That God hid you because he was protecting you. It's only in reflection that you say, you know what? It was good for me.